So now I need to ask people in the village about the Steed. The king's little Steed is said to have a favorite food. I can't remember for the life of me what it was. Mayor knows about the old legends like that. Okay, well let's go talk to the mayor. I swear if it's the stupid seeds. Mayor's not home at the moment. Of course he's not. He went to have a look at the fields in the giant's bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the giant's bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through the Frostpoint field, just keep going to the left. Seriously? Okay. You better not, this better not be in a general white thing. Well, there we go. Oh, it's easy. Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren, no crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor, what brings you here? Want to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. Okay. So I don't mean to complain, but what was the point of that? Like, you just brought me out here. Like, I get like they were trying to like, oh, show like, oh, the crops don't do well, but like you could have expressed this point in the village just fine. And you intentionally chose to just have me go right outside the village to talk to him, just to force me to come back to the village to actually get the information from him. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird. Have you seen what happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Not to mention, it does resemble the design on our town souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own two eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. How Oh, of course. You want to learn about the low steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come then, follow me. Yay, we get to go inside his house. Wow, this looks exactly like the other house. That's fine. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. I swear, is it the carrot? Memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the steed so desired. Things that you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find out any more. Or... This is just an unnecessary step. King Proud Steed. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. The Proud Steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heal and secure loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed's hide was as black as midnight gloom in which ghosts appear, there's another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. None alive can now say which is the truth. The Reigns of Unity. Though these reigns did the king send its power... Through these reigns did the king send its power in order to tame and control its proud steed. The reigns, in fact, were made by the hands of the people, in thanks for the plenty brought by the king. These reigns bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from parent, child, to grandchild, never forgotten. Hardy crops for the tundra. While carrots can be grown in the Crown Tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When you grow beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. They will grow in tracks close to where many souls are laid to rest. The shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are a favorite tree for many ghost type Pokemon, while ice type Pokemon seem to delight in eating the ice root carrots. According to old fairy tales, the steed that the king of Alparts rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in the ice fruit carrots and the others mentioning a black steed devouring the shade root carrots. Okay, so I need to get the stupid carrot seeds. Come hither, child. Crown. Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh? Not this again. Human child! Were you able to find something about my loyal steed? Yes. So you found something about my loyal steed that could not resist? It's been so long since we rode together, I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots. Oh ho! Carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I'm in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we were able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. Oh, and do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. Okay, in order to find the king's beloved steed, I'll need to first get my hands on his favorite food, carrots. Maybe the people freezing can help me out. Alright. Fine, old man, I'll buy your carrots. This is what you wanted. Yes, I'll give you the Dynite ore. You got a bag of carrot seeds. Seeds plant a field. The kind of carrot you'll get is determined by which field seeds you plant in. Don't go plant the seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the village fields now. These fields are for our own crops. That's fair. Have you found the carrots, human child? By the stars! His eyes! By the stars! You say you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains seeds of carrots? You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I'm constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. But they grow carrots here. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? A vision! Ah, I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Another spot is a field by gravestones, where those who moved on are laid to rest. Either of these locations should allow me to use my powers to grow these carrots we need. Please, I ask you to choose a field and plant those seeds. Snort! Gah! What in the... I seem to be getting the habit of falling asleep outside! Haha, I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Okay. Upon hearing that I was able to find the carrot seeds, Calyrex told me about the two fields where I can grow the carrots. I need to pick either the field covered in snow or the field by the graves and plant the seeds. Okay, so obviously... Oh. Nanny! Oh, do you feel like doing something now? Seeing that song about the King Steed Pokemon. Of course, my dear, I'd love to. Ice fruit carrots cold as ice, munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots dark as doom, crunched by the bully with a ghostly gloom. Now you make sure you eat your veggies too, just like in the Pokemon song. Okay, I get it. So obviously, just like with the other legendary giants, like the new ones, we have a choice as to like which kind of Steed we want to get. For the purposes of this playthrough, I'm gonna go for the ghost type one. And my logic for that is, while I do know there are other ghost legendaries available in the Crown Tundra for me to get, we already have an ice type legendary right now, so I want to add a little variety to it. So it's all the same to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and plant the seeds in a area for ghosts. I just need to... Oh, right. I have it marked on my... I've marked on my town map. I just put it there. Let's see exactly where I need to go. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay. Please don't make me chase you down. I've had enough of chasing legendaries for one day, even though that was last week. It's one of the fields that Kyla-Rex told you about. Do you want to plant the carrot seeds in this field? I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, shade root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my little seed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If shade root carrots were what my seed preferred, then it must have been ghost type, mustn't it? It's most vexing, I can't recall. I suppose you will see. I will ask but once more, are you sure it's this field which you want to plant the seeds? Yes. Very well. Then I ask you plant the seeds. Dig, dig, dig. You planted the carrot seeds in the field. Pat, pat. Ha ha ha. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with the soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. I cannot deal with this game. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Carrots! Doink. You plant so many seeds, and yet my powers can only let one to grow. To think I've fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask you to pull that shaver carrot free with all your might. Do you want to pull the carrot out? Yeah. 1 and a 2 and pull! You obtained a shade root carrot. Produce that the king of Bountiful Harvest beloved seed likes to eat. It grew in a gloomy field. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to lure my loyal Steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal Steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. Oh hey! That is a horse. Shade. What? Spectre, my loyal Steed. Is it truly you? A glossy black pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. Shurm. It is my belief that while my seed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging by the direction it ran off in, it must be into the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. I agree. Can you please put Peony down for 5 minutes? Oh, 1 sec. I gotta update my notes. Kyla-Rex is able to grow a shade root carrot from the seeds I planted in the field by the graves. The seeds of the carrot lured Spectre out, but it ran off towards Freezington. Hello, horse. You are mine. Wait. Shade. You are really throwing some shade at me. Spectre appeared. Shade! Spectre is after your Shade Root carrot. Am I allowed to throw Quick Pulse? Because I'm not sure. Okay, so we're just battling it. So this is level 75. Man, this is such a menacing battle theme. Unfortunately, you don't get to do well in my house. That kind of strategy does not work here. That was so lame. Burn. Burn. Bark! Eek! Crown! Bark! Shade! Are you alright? Yes. I feel like something stepped in to save me. What is this? You obtain a tuft of black mane hair. Mane hair that belonged to the King of Bountiful Harvest's beloved steed, Spectre. The hair is very smooth to the touch. Oh, kind visitor, how can I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still exists in the Tundra. It wasn't that vicious, dude. It thrashed a bit, but it died in one hit. Why, you reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. Ah, but no doubt I am overthinking things. You... How ignorant are you people? You just refuse to believe that the legends are true. What is that you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? In the fairy tales, it is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the Reins of Unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the Reins of Unity following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans of reparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveler.